Point guard Luka Doncic is the face of the Dallas Mavericks. He got paid in the offseason when he signed that super max deal over the summer. And trust me, he deserves every single penny in that deal. He is a two-time first-team All-NBA player. He's been to back-to-back NBA All-Star games. And he is the leader of the Dallas Mavericks. He makes that machine run on the court. There's nothing Luka cannot do. He can score, rebound, and assist. His coach, Jason Kidd, who also won a title with the Mavericks, knows all of this, but wants him to trust his teammates a little more. But down the stretch, who is Luka going to look for when they need a clutch basket? Better yet, who will have the ball? Most likely him, right? He does have Porzingis, who finally had a healthy offseason. But what about Tim Hardaway Jr.? That may work, but when you need to go for that win, it is Luka who you will need or who you will count on to get you that W, Coach Kidd. Luka needs help. This is the same Mavericks team who has lost back-to-back years in the first round of the playoffs to the Los Angeles Clippers. And this doesn't include the year they had a lead in the series. But one thing Coach can do is include Porzingis into the offense. His last 3 seasons in Dallas, Porzingis looked like an afterthought as his role decreased in the playoffs. And this is the same guy who can shoot from the outside, shoot three-pointers, dunk, drive, and run the floor. All of this happened under Rick Carlisle last season. Maybe Jason Kidd will finally find a way to use Porzingis and make him the wingman that Luka has been needing to get over the hump. And by over the hump, I mean get over the first round of the playoffs, because the NBA Finals or championship are a long way from that. We know it's the Lakers who more than likely will make it to the NBA Finals. But back to the Mavericks. This is also maybe time for guys like fourth-year guard Jalen Brunson to take a leap. He shot 52% from the field, but the big question is, can he become a facilitator when Luka needs to rest? He could become a facilitator, but will that shot regress? Who knows? And it is something that comes to mind late in games due to a heavy offensive load that Luka Doncic has carried. Look, he leads the NBA in usage rate, and that only increased once the playoffs came last season. And remember, this guy was scoring 35 points per game in that first round of the playoffs last year against the Clippers, only to lose. There's a lot of optimism around the Mavericks this season, but they need to make sure Luka Doncic not only has a supporting cast, but also Porzingis has his A game this season in order to make it out of a strong Western Conference.